The Light of the World, a glimpse into the divine scene of the Adoration of the Shepherds by Anton Raphael Mengs. Anton Raphael Mengs was one of the most celebrated painters of the 18th century, known for his elegant and refined style that combined classical and Baroque elements. He was also a master of the religious scene, a genre that depicted stories from the Christian faith. Among his works is the Adoration of the Shepherds, a painting that illustrates the awe-inspiring moment of the birth of Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world. The painting shows 4 men, a boy, an ox, and a donkey, who have come to worship the newborn king, who lies in a manger inside a shadowy wooden structure. They are surrounded by 5 angels, who have descended from heaven to announce and celebrate the miraculous event. The scene is bathed in a bright light that emanates from the baby Jesus, who is the source of grace and truth. The focal point of the painting is Mary, the mother of Jesus, who sits next to the manger, holding her son in her arms. She is dressed in an azure-blue mantle and a pale lavender robe, which symbolize her purity and dignity. She looks at us with hazel eyes, which express a mixture of joy and sorrow, as she contemplates the destiny of her child. She has a delicate nose, a rounded chin, and a small pink mouth, which is closed in silent prayer. Joseph, the foster father of Jesus, leans from the shadows, wearing a butterscotch-yellow cloak, which signifies his humility and faithfulness. He has a curly grey beard and hair, and wrinkles on his brow and cheeks, which show his age and wisdom. He looks down at Jesus with awe and reverence, as he witnesses the fulfillment of God's promise. The shepherds, who have been guided by an angel to the place of Jesus' birth, are depicted with various gestures and expressions, which reflect their wonder and devotion. They wear pine green, black, scarlet-red, or pale yellow garments, which contrast with the light and dark shades of the background. They bow, kneel, and gesture toward Jesus, as they offer him their gifts and praises. The boy, who stands next to Mary, represents the innocence and joy of childhood. He wears a forget-me-not blue dress, which matches his pale blue eyes. He smiles and raises his hands, as if he were about to clap, showing his excitement and admiration for the baby Jesus. The ox and the donkey, who are present in the stable, symbolize the harmony and peace of God's creation. They look toward the light from below Joseph, next to the manger, as they acknowledge their Creator and Lord. The angels, who float above the earthly scene, are the messengers and witnesses of God's glory. They all have blonde curly hair, and 2 of them have moss-green wings, which signify their heavenly nature. They wear robes in sage green, rose pink, and golden yellow, which create a harmonious and delicate ensemble. Some of them look down with hands in prayer or arms crossed over their chest, as they adore and honor Jesus. The others look up and off the composition, as they communicate and rejoice with the heavenly host. The painting is a masterpiece of the Rococo style, as it features vibrant colors, dynamic movement, and rich details. Mengs creates a smooth and soft appearance, especially in the faces and hands of the characters, by using blended strokes. He also creates a dynamic and balanced composition, by placing the characters in a diagonal axis, and by using the light and the clouds to frame the scene. He also adds some details to enhance the mood and the theme, such as the open doorway that opens onto a dimly lit landscape, the palm trees and hills that suggest the location of Bethlehem, and the clock that indicates the time of Jesus' birth. The Adoration of the Shepherds is a painting that reflects the culture and taste of the 18th century, the era of elegance and refinement, of reason and imagination, of art and nature. It is a painting that portrays the awe and the grace of the birth of Jesus, as well as the light and the truth of his mission. It is a painting that still captivates and charms the modern viewer, with its exquisite and sophisticated style, its dramatic and divine subject, and its light and grace appeal.